How do you have a technique that gets you to scale is very important. And what's, I think, tricky about this is what I would call the law of distribution arbitrage, which is that successful distribution techniques are copied until they are no longer unusually effective. Okay, so if you think about SEO, the first people to use that technique got a lot of traffic from Google. Then a whole bunch of people started doing it, and they started gaming the system. And then eventually Google did their notorious Panda release, and everyone who was using SEO basically lost most of that traffic, and the rug was pulled out from under them. If you look at like Facebook platform, the friend virality was very, very powerful in the early days, and then eventually people got sick of the spam, and they stopped paying attention to it. If you look at kind of the early days of social networks, all of them used an address book importer and would blast your whole email address book. And that worked until people stopped clicking on the invites. And so the techniques that work initially to get distribution they don't stay working, I guess. And the reason is because everyone copies them until the channels are just spammed to death. And so what this means is that typically, if you're going to have a breakout startup, you've really got to think about how you're going to innovate on distribution, not just product.